all futuristic and stuff like that. But never mind. I won't be here for long. Oh, look! Yes, I would. You are a gym leader. I'm gonna go and fight you later. First, I'm gonna go out to Route 9, and, I think there's a couple trainers to fight there. There's also Shopping Mall 9. I don't really plan on getting anything there, although I think there are a couple of good moves, like... Well, not good moves, but there's a Hyper Beam and a Giga Impact, and I don't think there's anything else. Which, at the very least, like, collecting could be interesting. Okay, so it's down here a little bit. There is a Thundurus down there. Alright, so now I can go and, see, this is a Dark Gem, okay? That'll, increase the power of one fighting type move. What is this? This is Team 84 Poison Jab. Alright, that's not bad. Taking on Thundurus. Let's see, I'm gonna save the game, and thinking about who I want out front, I don't really know. Like I said before, I don't have anybody who can paralyze or anything like that. At least not right now. I'll probably teach Dragonite Thunder Wave when I go legendary hunting, and then reteach it something else on top of that when I'm done. But see, for now, it is legendary time, and we'll see how well this goes. This is going to be another forced Therian form. I used to really like Thundurus back in Black and White. I don't know if it's gotten like any sort of nerf or anything like that in Gen 6. Or I've just stopped using it. I haven't done any, I guess like usually I'd put it on a rain team or something like that, but it doesn't even need rain to be good, really. Since it's already got very good speed, got very decent special attack, you can... I think I used to run mine like bulky with leftovers and substitute and then just annoy things. It's been a while since I've used any, Thundurus. I might go back to using it competitively later on, but I don't do Pokemon Showdown as much as I used to. I should be able to get away with one more Dragon Pulse, right? Right? You can use Heal Block, which will block the leftovers, which is a shame. Come on, don't kill it, just bring it down to low HP. Alright, that's perfect. I'm blocked from Heal Block, which is a shame. I'm going to switch out to... Let's switch out to Ankle. Liver can pretty much wall whatever Thundurus has to throw at me, but I would like to be able to get my leftovers recovery. So I'm just going to switch out into something else and then come back in whenever, I don't know, I guess whenever Ankle goes down. So let's see, switch, move over to, I have a Timer Ball. I don't have any use for those, so I'll just, I guess, check the balls that I'm not really interested in using before going on to Pokeballs to keep, like, my inventory light. I'm thinking, like, in Skyrim where items have carry weights. A lot of games, really, where items have carry weights or there's finite inventory space. Pokemon is not one of those games, at least not anymore. But I always like to get rid of my items that I don't plan on using first. So I guess just keep it less cluttered and easier to navigate. 2, 3... Alright, I was gonna say, I already had, like, oh, thanks. I already had absurdly good luck when it came to catching Darkrai in, like, 3 Pokeballs or something like that. And I was gonna say, if I get away with Thundurus again, like, I don't want to go when I go to catch Kyurem and spend, like, a half hour and, like, 150 Pokeballs trying to catch it. That didn't do a whole lot of damage. But anyway, it's down to Pokeballs. So I used 3 Pokeballs to catch Darkrai, because I had 216 Pokeballs and, like, an Ultra Ball when I started, and... yeah, math. Anyway, that only shook once. You're gonna keep using Discharge, and... I like how you have Heal Block on me, so Volt Absorb that I trace doesn't do anything. It's nice that I get the type immunity from it, though. Anyway. This Trace ability is so much fun. I was initially hoping that I would get the other ability that, Gallade can have. Whatever it is, I don't even remember anymore, because, Trace has come in so useful in so many places. But, let's see. There's, like, Drayano is a fan of putting really good abilities on opponent Pokemon in this game, like Speed Boost or, things like damage reducing abilities like this. Okay, the heal block wore off, so I actually did get healed there. Whatever category this is, like elemental immunities, like Volt Absorb and Water Absorb and stuff like that, and Flash Fire, I guess. I don't think I've run into any Flash Fire moves, and even so, did not catch that. Even so, I don't have any Fire type moves to take advantage of Flash Fire with, but Tracing Nose is just really nice at times. What's another one? Another good ability, like I think Hustle. Although it does lower your accuracy at the same time. Huge Power. I chose the Huge Power off in Azumarill once, in that one battle with Hugh. And again, 3 shakes and did not catch. Let's see. Stop doing that. That's annoying. I like my Volt Absorb. I should just like build a machine to hit the A button for me. Actually, I'm hitting the B button on my controller because I kind of switched the button mapping around, but I should just build a machine to hit that button anyway. And yeah, healing. I think, can I still use like potions and stuff like that when I have heal block on? Or does that block, or does heal block those also? Because I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Come on. Catch. I'm like tapping the button in tune with the music now. No. I can't even like mimic music properly, let alone sing it. 2, 3! Gotcha! Alright, that actually wasn't too bad. How many Pokeballs do I have now? I wasn't looking. I don't even think I went below 200 Pokeballs there. Bolt Strike Pokemon. Very nice. Let's see. Thundurus, now that I'm looking at it, is one of the few Pokemon who I actually don't mind its shiny colors. I have to call you Nerve, because Nerves are electric, and this thing is electric. Whereas I don't think I called anybody Nerve in the past. N-E-R-V-E, and hit the start button, and that'll send you off to the one area in the PC. Alright, there's an item over here that I did not get earlier, but I now have a Thundurus. That's a nugget, so I can sell that for money. I'm pretty sure this 2-blind bridge is blocked off. Like, I can't cross it until the after game. I can't go to the Morvicarus until the after game. I always feel like Leaf Blade should be doing more damage than it does, and then I remember that Superior's offenses on their own aren't that great. It's more like that there are so many ways to... Okay, you are glitched through the tile. Beautiful. And by that I mean like things like switching in on Intimidate, or the popular one is Leaf Storm, raising your special attack by 2 stages instead of lowering it. That's an HP up, which I should probably give to somebody. Yeah, Superior's offenses on their own aren't that great, but... And it does come into play in this game too, but there are plenty of ways. Let's give that to... I said I was going to make U-Tank, so I might as well give that to Ankle. There are plenty of ways to raise your stats, because there's Anyway. Let's see. This is going to be blocked off. And you're not going to let me pass until the after game. And you're going to test to see how many people it can hold. Okay, well, have fun with that. There's another trainer which I would like to fight after I pick up this thing off the ground. That's a quick ball. Alright. See if I can catch any legendary Pokemon in that or anything. Can you? Thank you. Also, I am noticing that when, what's that one Pokemon uses acrobatics? Oh, I have a Carbos too? When did I get a Carbos? I should give that to... I think you need speed, because you're like on that verge of fast and not fast. I should just give an item to, Scissor, because I haven't really been noticing acrobatics doing all as much damage as I would have expected it to. And I can, let's see, Focus Band. Where's like an item that'll increase my physical attack a little bit, like the Muscle Band or something like that. I don't really want to mess around with the Lucky Egg, because then I'll be like inclined to switch it around to other Pokemon whenever I want them to gain experience faster, but excuse me a minute while I go and look through this inventory here. Alright, well, I don't really have anything better, so I'm just going to give the Scope Lens, which will increase Scissor's critical hit ratio, which should be good. So, let's see, there's one more trainer to be fought on this route. And hopefully, I think now Acrobatics should be doing a little bit more damage. We'll see. What am I talking about? The boost that Acrobatics will get from not holding a hold item is greater than the boost that Acrobatics will get from the Technician ability. I guess in any case, I'll just leave the move there for like coverage purposes. If something better comes along, I'll teach it whatever is better. But I'll also keep the Scope Lens on it to benefit the other moves that I'm carrying. Anyway, this is Shopping Mall 9. I think there's a couple battles that you can have here, but I don't really feel like having them because I don't remember them being all that interesting. I do want to say these are 90,000 each. Okay, so those are only Hyper Beam and Giga Impact, which I'm not too interested in picking up. I am going to go back here. Yeah, this is for Rotom. I don't know where you get a Rotom in this game, but if you had a Rotom, Team 87 Swagger, you can bring it back here and change its form. That's another Pokemon that I want to use in, like, in-game someday as Rotom, but it's hard to do, so it would probably be something that I have to do in a ROM hack. Anyway. Pulse Effector off? No, because I'm not going to be going into the grass. I guess I should probably go heal, but there's this one Hoenn gym leader sitting on the curb over here. I think that's Winona. I said that I've won in one of the other cities. I mean, there's the feather and stuff, which usually signifies flying, so we'll see. You there! I should probably, if you are indeed a flying type gym leader, I should probably not have the level 55 that out front. Pancreas! Alright, you can have the leftovers. You can switch the leftovers over. Let's see, I think with the Scope Lens, actually, Leaf Blade would score a critical hit, like, half the time, I want to say, because Leaf Blade has an increased critical hit ratio, too. At least, so it says on the label, because I haven't really noticed it score all that many critical hits. Anyway, Tropius is up first. Alright, so I guess if I had... You are weak to rock and ice. If I had an ice-type move, that would be nice, but unfortunately, I do not. Oh, you're weak to flying, too, because of grass. So I can use Acrobatics here. You can use Earthquake. I have the leftovers on Pancreas now, so that should help out with, like, taking less damage. Oh my god, that didn't do anything. Alright then. About that, let's go and switch over to Dragonite, who is immune to Earthquake and has Fly. So, that's not really what I had in mind, but... again, this battle will probably be harder than it has to be because I have 3 Pokemon who are immune to, who are weak to either flying. So I'm basically restricted to using like half my team. You're using Outrage. I don't know why Tropius uses Outrage. It doesn't really look Dragonish, I guess. No, I wouldn't really say it looks like a dragon. But apparently it can learn Outrage anyway. Altaria is up next. I'm a little afraid of these things. I know that competitively these things can carry like Fire Blast or Flamethrower for coverage the way my own Dragonite does, but we'll see. I have to resist the urge to use why did I switch into this thing again? I have to resist the urge to use Bullet Punch because it's not a Fairy type yet. Alright, well let's switch out to something else. Yeah, you're gonna use Flamethrower. I don't really like the sound of that. I might survive, but I probably won't. Yeah, okay, goodbye. That was a dumb move on my part, really. Yeah. Alright, Houndoom, let's go. I can't use Dark Pulse on this thing because it's not a fire type yet, like I just said a minute ago. Did I save before this battle? 'Cause that would have been a good idea. Oh well. Anyway. Altaria, wow, did not even take very much damage from that. And it's not even like you're that over-leveled on me either. Oh, okay, so you have leftovers, I'm using Thief. I mentioned some videos ago that I didn't really foresee using Thief in the future, but I also did forget, like, eliminating the possibility for your opponent to use a hold item. That's also a really good benefit. Didn't I just steal that a minute ago? Oh, am I holding something myself so I can't use Thief? I'm holding the Wise Glasses. That was dumb. Oh well. Come on. Severe flinch hacks right here. You're gonna keep using Dragon Pulse. Alright, well. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna go down to Toxic. Not this turn, but okay, so it was this turn. You're fast and you have Dragon Pulse. God. I just made this way harder than it had to be. I probably should have switched this guy in earlier and used Dragon Pulse, but Altaria is going down, so that's 2 Pokemon Bite the Dust. Level 56 now on Liver. Very nice. Gaster Acid. That was suppressing ability, but I don't really want to do that now. Swallow. Oh, why? 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 Let's see if I can survive a Brave Bird, and then after that, Dragon Pulse should be doing a lot of... No! No. Well, I guess I'll just have to stall out, like, poison damage and stuff. I get to go first on Dragon Pulse, which is... I was actually not expecting to be able to go first there. But Brave Bird's gonna do a lot. I've basically gotta stack off somebody. That's gonna do a lot in terms of recoil damage also. Let's see. I don't know, are you going to heal this turn? I feel like you're gonna heal this turn. Which is gonna be a dumb play for you, so I'm just going to go use Strength. Yeah, you use the Hyper Potion. Strength should do a lot because it's super effective. And then on the next turn, you're gonna use Brave Bird, take some poison damage. And by then the poison damage should be starting to stack up. And yeah, you're gonna die to recoil on Brave Bird this turn, and I'm going to use this turn to heal somebody. I don't have any max revives yet, which is a shame, but Pancreas, I want my Pancreas back. We're gonna do like an organ transplant or something like that. Swallow is dead. Sorry, Riz, I just don't foresee you being very useful in this battle. Yeah, it's doing damage like my own does in competitive. Swallow is a good Pokemon. There is no question about that. Who is coming in now? Hopefully you don't have Flamethrower for a coverage move, and I don't think you do. Wonderful, I can just spam Cut here, because Technician bonus and neutral damage, because you're a Water Flying type. Speaking of which, I don't think you have Gyarados. You're going to use Hurricane, alright. Don't use Hurricane. Let's see, you also have leftovers. This battle could take a little while. You're gonna keep using Hurricane. I should take one of these decently well. And I did not. Alright, never mind. So, you're going to take the leftover recovery here also. If I even had, like, some electric type move or another, I feel like that would be really good. Let's see, I should be going first. We're gonna trace the Keen Eye, so... I guess you can't lower my accuracy, I don't know why you would, but I do get to go first. Psycho Cut should do a decent amount, at least. Come on, alright, that wasn't quite as much as I was hoping it would do. Tailwind could be problematic. Yeah, if you use Hurricane again... I mean, Psycho Cut's another move that's supposed to have an increased... Okay, you missed again, great. Psycho Cut's another move that's supposed to have an increased critical hit ratio, but it just... Wow, there we go. I haven't noticed it getting critical hits when I need it. Alright, well, Skarmory, Amygdala has a fire move. And I don't think Skarmory can do a whole lot to a Dragonite. So it's basically me versus Ian, and I'm going to win. flamethrower. So you can use Brave Bird. That will cancel out any sturdy ability that you may. Ow, that didn't do anything. I don't know if you even have a sturdy, but if you have it, that just did damage and cut through it. And you survived with like 1 HP anyway. You're gonna throw out Stealth Rock on the last turn of the battle. Ian, where is your common sense? God, you used to do competitive Pokemon. I mean, to be fair, Ian hasn't done competitive Pokemon in like 6 years now, but still. Good game, Winona. Alright, well, that's enough of that. I'm gonna heal, and then I guess it's off to take on the gym. Unless I have to talk to Drayden first, but I'm gonna take on the gym.